Hey, you are live in Liberty Village, and this is the video blog of Nathan Fullerton. This one goes out to Jason Wagstaff. She's got a smile, and it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as bright as a bright blue sky. That's fresh, actually. Now and then, when I see her face, it takes me away to that special place. And if I stay too long, I'll probably break down and cry. Whoa, 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 sweet child of mine. Whoa, 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 sweet child of mine. She's got the eyes of the bluest skies, as if they thought of the rain. Hate to look into those eyes and see an ounce of pain. Her hair reminds me of a warm, safe place. It's child, blah, 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 doo, doo. I pray for the thunder and the rain to quietly pass me by. Whoa, 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 sweet child of mine. Well, I've been wanting to start creating some videos. Oh, I'm going to cover my belly. Okay, I've been wanting to start creating some videos for a number of reasons, and David Daniels asked me on the comments on Facebook to say, why do you want to even do this? Well, when he first asked me that, I was kind of annoyed because I hate those kind of questions. I don't need to justify myself to you, but I do want to think a little bit about those. And I've got 10 reasons. Some of these are related, but I just want to go through them really quick and tell you a little bit about why I would want to do this. The first is, really, this is the main thing. I am not a self-disciplined person, and I want to start creating content that's just regular, because for me to go from start to finish without overthinking the process and just getting it out there is a discipline that I want to learn. So here I am, learning this discipline in front of you all. The other thing is discovery. I just want to know, I used to do a lot of creative stuff. I did a lot of theater in school, basically from kindergarten all through grade 12 and beyond that. And I want to do more of that. I don't want to be atrophying in those things. I want to be growing in those things. So really discovering just stuff about myself and about what I want to create. 3, this is a way of communication from me to you. I want to be able to talk to people. I have always been a very expressive person. I think that God has made me in such a way that I want to communicate my passions with other people, and this gives me a forum to do that, both to those who are supporting me as I'm a pastor at Liberty Grace Church, and because our church is not yet fully sufficient, many of you are providing what I need to be here and doing what I'm doing. Fourthly, for the glory of God. Now that sounds really cliche, but I think each one of us, because we're made in the image of God, have gifts and abilities and talents that we are able to use and then both give glory to God through them and enjoy some of who He is by seeing how He is expressed through each one of us. That's really significant to me. I wrote down here, I don't want to calm down. I have all my life had to be quiet, calm down, not be as expressive as I am, and this gives me a forum where I don't have to offend you face to face. I can just be as not calm as I feel like being. So that's one thing. Number 5 is, in a way, to love my community, to be a person who is not just being creative alone and for themselves, but being creative in public and for others. I think that is important. I've got written here, to hone clarity. I want to be able to communicate more succinctly. Being a pastor, you preach and you speak every week, and whether you're in a church that gives you 15 minutes or 45 minutes or an hour, you want to be able to communicate something that is very clear, concise, and helpful to others. I want to do that better. I think the short video format, just like Twitter, is helpful in regards to that. This is getting more serious than I wanted it to. So the other thing is I just need to build skills like Napoleon Dynamite. I want some video skills. I want some editing skills. I want to build my guitar skills. I want to build my talking skills. Those are all related. 8, I just want to have some fun. This is fun. It's a lot more fun than paperwork or filing my expenses at the end of the month. Here I am talking to you, and hopefully that's beneficial. 9, to see progress. So every one of us journals, we write, we think out loud, and this is just a means of me thinking out loud before people, telling them maybe, I'm not going to, getting into the things that you might journal personally, but I want to just express all my passions, all of my interests out there, and whatever. You can do with what you like. If you like them, whatever. If you don't like them, well, I don't really care. So number 10. The 10th one is to enjoy life together. I think, and I say this when I preach at other churches, a Christian should be the most joyful kind of person. That doesn't mean that we never suffer. That doesn't mean we don't go into pain and all this other stuff. I think we do. However, I think we should be people like Jesus in the beginning of the Gospel of John, who brings the party. We show up and good times are happening because we're able to enjoy life in its proper proportion and with an eye toward eternity. Now, for those of you who are watching, I know some of you are who aren't Christian at all, don't come from that background. That sounds crazy to you. I'm fine with that. And for those of you who are Christians, man, don't take yourself so seriously. Let's go have a good time. Let's play the guitar. Let's do the gangster rap like I think it was Orvin was saying, and I've got one for that, so we'll do that later. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, comment, share, because maybe other people will enjoy this. I'm not interested in making myself famous. I'm just interested in having some fun. Have an excellent Thursday. Tonight's game night. If you're in Liberty Village, come on out. Carson City, party games. See you later. I can't turn this off.